I'm back out doing some landscape photography. Just making my way up to Goat's Water now. As you can tell by the weather, it's not ideal. Really cloudy. The hill that we did last time is Dow Crag, which is in them clouds. But I don't think I'm going to go up there today, because I did it last week. So I'm going to go up to Coniston, which is up there somewhere. Then drop down the other side, and then go down past all the old mines. Not too sure if I've shown that in the video before, but I think if it's cloudy like this again, over on the other side, that might look quite good, quite moody and mysterious, because I think the mines look kind of weird. So I think this kind of weather will go along with that quite nicely. I probably should have gone up that side actually, thinking about it, but oh well, we'll carry on, see what it's like. It seems to be getting worse as we go up. Can only see about 100 metres ahead. We'll keep on going for a little bit. I know, I'm convinced I can hear someone shouting. I'm gonna carry on. We're up at Goat's Water now. Just about to see it there. It's just that them rocks that are visible at the moment, really. So we're just going to go down the right hand side of this. Dow Crag, the hill from the last walk, is up there. Here's a photo that I got from the top of there, looking down onto this water. And the Brocken Spectre thing was about here. Or Broken Spectre, I don't know how you say it. So I was planning on stopping here to get the view up there and then up to the old man, but I think I'm just going to carry on, and then some voices again. There was loads of mountain rescue vans down in the bottom, and I walked past a guy that said there was 2 guys stuck on there. So maybe they found him. I don't know if there's anything I can do. I don't want to get it on video. I just don't like the idea of someone being stuck up here. I waited around for a little bit just to see if I could see anything after the clouds cleared, and there's a big group of the mountain rescue people up there. You can see the dog and all the helmets and everything. I don't know what I'd have done if they weren't there. Probably just called them. But don't feel like a bad person anymore for walking on. So I'm gonna go to the top of Goat's Horse, then up onto the old man. Sun's come out now. I was struggling until I saw that little guy. Can't get beat by a little sheep. But you can see Dow Crag now. That's where I went to in the last video. It's coming out quite clear now. I'm not too sure what that hill is. You can see it sticking out through the clouds, this one here. And then I think that might be Scarfell and Scarfell Pike. That's what I think it is. I was supposed to check that out after the last video, but I forgot. So I'll look on the map when I get home. But we're probably about 15 minutes away from the top now, so we'll get a view over Coniston. Probably stop there. Haven't seen anything that I want to photograph yet, so I'm still thinking that the mines might be a good idea, but at the moment this is just a walk for fitness so far, and I think I need a few more of those, because now I know I just said that I haven't taken any pictures yet, And that got me thinking that I probably should stop and take a picture, because that's one of the reasons I'm up here. So I've got one of that mountain that was sticking out through the clouds. There's a little path that leads up Dal Crag. So I've got that going up the left. Then I got the mountain there. I've got a 2-stop soft ND grad filter on there just to balance out the sky. I'm going to try and handhold that in front of this lens to show you what that does now. So that's without the filter, and then that's with, you can slide it up and down to affect it. Probably somewhere around there. That sun's going right into my eyes, so I'm not too sure if you could see that, but hopefully you got the idea. And then before that, I did a panorama, just because I quite like doing them at the moment. And well, to me anyway, the interesting bits in that thin strip, sort of there to about there. The rest of it's just like grass and blue sky, so we'll see how that works as well. It's not a bad view, I think. What's he doing? It's like a massive fishing rod. All right. What are you doing?
You've seen it before, and you think I'm completely barking.
I thought you were fishing.
Yes. This is amateur radio. It's a competition called Summits on the Air.
Oh, nice.
So I'm meant to be here at 7 o'clock, put it on a website, and hopefully there'll be someone listening for me.
All around the world?
Yeah, potentially, with that one. That's a local antenna there, up to about 150 miles. And then this one here, it won't do all around the world, but it'll get you into the States.
That's pretty cool.
And Russia and that kind of thing. So.
Oh, thank you for that. And sounds as if you've got a lovely evening there, as we have here on Anglesey. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, absolutely. It's beautiful. I know people to the west aren't so fortunate, but I'm hoping the clouds are going to stay at bay for me.
Is the Old Man a Sofa Summit?
Yes, it is. The reference is Golf Lima Delta 013.
Okay, Lima Delta 013, just for the record. Thanks for the contact, and enjoy the rest of the evening from Golf Whiskey 3 Golf Uniform X-Ray.
So I've just come off the top for a little bit, just looking down across towards Dal Crag. That's Dal Crag just there. There's a load of people on the horizon line, and the clouds are just rolling over the top. So I've got the 135mm on at the moment, got it at f11, and it's basically like a silhouette with the clouds rolling over in the background, with blind tarn down in the bottom. And I think that looks quite nice actually. I did get some over on the other side as well. I've tried to do a panorama and I've just looked down onto the tarn from the top. I've been chatting to the lads at the top for the last 20-30 minutes, so I'm going to go back to doing that, taking the views. I think I've given up on the idea of going up to the mines.
That's quite unusual.
I got a shot looking down here, down onto the water with this path leading up to it. That looked pretty nice when the sun was on it before. That hill's sort of blocking it now, so sort of keeping my eye over on that side now, because you can see the mist. See all the mist out there rolling over, so we're going to get a few shots of that. And then there's a few people over on Dal Crag, like I was doing in the last shot, so I'm going to try and keep an eye on them. I've tried to do a panorama of the whole thing, and I've just done some straightforward normal shots, and they look pretty nice. This has worked out a lot better than I expected actually. I was expecting this to just be a walk with no views, but it's pretty amazing actually. So I think I'm going to put the pictures on that we get. I'll put links to what they're doing as well actually. I'll put Rob's Instagram on. I'll put them down below so you can go and check them out. Look down there as well. See all the mist coming in? It's right down there as well. This is pretty cool. So I think I'm going to end this video there, just so I can enjoy the rest of the evening without worrying about this camera. So I'll do a blog post and put all my photos in there. And if you like the video, please hit the like button and subscribe. See you next time. Actually, as usual, I've changed the plan slightly. The sun is going down over there, and look down here now. It's pretty amazing. Look at all that cloud. You can see it right out there as well. So I've tried to do a few panoramas over the top of this. I've managed to get it into one frame as well, that I quite like, and a portrait one down there, following the edge of the hill. And then I think the last shot I'm going to go for is looking out to where the sun's going down, because I tried that before but it was getting a bit of lens glare, which I didn't really like, so I'm going to grab that, then probably start to head back down. That's definitely it now.